The poll book is completely off. Completely off.
Off by
That
30,000?
I'd say that poll book is off by over 100,000.
And
That poll book. Why don't you look at the registered voters on there? How many registered voters are on there? Do you even know the answer to that?
No, I guess I'm trying to get to the bottom
Zero.
of this here.
Zero. There's zero.
So, my question then is, if the
Guess how many? Wait. What about the turnout rate? 120%.
Well, let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, please.
So the poll book number, there's two things that could happen here. Either the poll book number, if ballots were counted multiple times, there's two options. Option number one is that the poll book numbers are not going to match.
They don't.
The actual. Not by thousands and thousands of votes. That's not what we see right now.
Take a
that's
look
option number
again.
one.
Take a look again.
Option number two is that they essentially were filling in names of people who didn't vote.
Dead people too?
So is that?
Let's
I guess,
let
is that your
Representative
suggestion?
Johnson ask his question, and then when
I
he's
thought that
done,
was his answer. Okay.
Well, I guess that's
well-
my question here is why we're not seeing the poll book off by 30,000 votes. That's not the case.
What did you guys do? Take it and do something crazy to it?
I'm just saying the numbers are not off by 30,000 votes. So
I know what
are you
I
saying
saw.
that they're filling in?
I know what I
names?
saw, and I signed something saying that if I'm wrong, I can go to prison. Did you?
okay,
I'm just trying to ask you a
let me,
legitimate question here.
yeah, let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, and then don't interrupt him, and then
Okay.
if you want to respond to it, that's fine. And did you have more, Representative?
Yeah, I guess I just want to keep following back up with the poll book. So are we saying that the poll book is either wildly off or that they are
Wildly
filling
off.
in names?
It's wildly off, and dead people voted, and illegals voted.
Okay.
So that's my
I
answer.
think
Lord Jesus. Oh my God. She looks like she's high on something. Like there's like the wiring in her head. It looks like it's like, oh my God. You saw Giuliani grabbing at her like what's wrong with you? Chill out. Calm down. Like you seen her. Did you see the part where he reached over and was trying to like calm her down? Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that, if Giuliani feels like kind of weird about it, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Why did he bring her? I would never have brought somebody like that to oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, that has a lot. Oops, sorry about that. It's echoing.
Are you echoing? Hold on a sec. That might be because this is long. How about now?
Yeah, that's better. I can tell immediately. So I was just saying that, of course, it's not even about the insanity of her. It's the idea that it's actually a Republican trying to say, look, I can't even tell you that this is how it works. It doesn't work that way. Literally, the poll book and the number from the election are going to be slightly different because people are going to get on the registration pretty much that day or afterwards. It just is how it works. And the numbers are nowhere near 30,000. It doesn't even, they're not even close to that. Like he's like a Republican trying to say, I can't even find a way to legitimize what you're saying. And I would love to make that happen for you. But you need to calm the fuck down.
Basically, it kills me is because you look at it and it's like, you know, he wants to be, you know, willing to listen to what she has to say, but it's like she was just saying, I'm like, okay, whoa, just chill, cool out, like, you know, she couldn't even do it, man. I could be, you know, I saw something and I could be arrested for it. I'm like, really? I'm like, maybe you should be, because maybe I think you're lying because it doesn't make sense of what you're saying. I don't know, man.
Are you admitting to a crime in front of us? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
and
man.
Also, on the fact is, that he could probably go to prison for quite other like crimes about if he lied about those numbers. If he had found numbers somehow, he's probably not even representatively able to do any of that. Just to be honest, too. So it's like, what would he be called on? He'd be contempt of court, basically contempt of wherever his meeting is, and that's possible. But like, no, of course he's not going to be the same liability. If it doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to make any sense. I think this is just another crazy person speaking
Yeah. Is
at
this
the
the
crowd, and they're just why I'm going to say it.
is this the future of our country? It's us against the crazies. Because it feels
Well,
like it.
some of this already existed. Some of this, like C-SPAN stuff like this, already existed. So it seems much more. I think it feels much more painful when it's coming from something that's supposed to be the legal team of the president,
Yep.
and that's
Yep.
kind of insane. It's the legal team from the president bringing this up, so that's why it hits. But there was already all of this. I think there's tons of people that were like this, and they just now they got their heydays at different times. I think.
No, that was crazy. Like it's like that's the type of person that you go to a Walmart and you see them arguing with somebody online and they're making absolutely no sense at all and they're holding up the line. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of person I look at and I'm like, yo, this woman's crazy. I wish she would leave. Please just leave. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm like, okay, man, like enough's enough, man. Like you're making no sense. Your point is mute. You know what I mean? He's trying to help you make a point and you're just sitting there complaining, man. Like you're complaining. I saw this. I saw that. I'm like, and if you got, like I said, if Giuliani is telling you to basically calm down or shut up or whatever it is he was, you know something's wrong with this person because Giuliani's ass backwards too, man. You know what I mean? You would think
The little tapping was just like yo 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 yo.
yeah,
Just
like just chill, like
I'll get you.
yo, look at his face just right in here, man. Like I'm just gonna cut right back real quick. Look at the face that he's making in this just little screenshot, man. Like he looks bothered, right? Like you see his face, like he's just like leaning over, like, oh my god, bro, oh my god, bro, this is crazy, yo. Yeah. This, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we're looking for sanity when there is none, but that's exactly why I needed that to be our chill down for the end of our show.
The reason why this makes me happy is because by January 20th, hopefully, I mean, there's still going to be craziness going on, but it'll be on the back burner. It won't be in the, front burner anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we won't have to talk about it every week.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. Is that week where I finally get to be like, I don't have to talk about Trump at all.
Do you think it's going to get back to? You think it's going to get back to more not national,
I think we're gonna get to
global news?
I think we're going to get back to internal politics because I think there's going to be a lot of obstruction from the right wing. I think there's going to be a lot of obstruction happening in the Congress, and we're going to have a real debate over. I don't even want to say problem, but it is kind of a problem. But it's a debate over what we can do as a country and if what we can afford, and that's going to be we're going to ram up against is economic problems. And I don't know if there's a non-corporate answer that's going to come out of the Biden administration. It's going to be probably to keep ACA, which is fantastic, but to allow for more privatization at the same time. And it just feels like a lot of that is going to be the same old privatization is fine. We need only measured socialism when we need to spend money in emergencies. And we're in an emergency situation. So I do think that we'll get a another bill that has to deal with COVID, maybe two, if we're lucky.
I'm hearing things about the stimulus, not like. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I'm hearing things about the stimulus.
What I was looking for.
Oh, okay. Because I don't think they're going to give us any more checks. That's all I was saying. I didn't know if that's where you were leaning towards, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think that's the only thing that he's can do is that he's going to get a stimulus plan built out, and it might have economic things in there that are. See, that's the thing. That'll never have the Green New Deal kind of elements into it there that we need. We need Green New Deal kind of elements into that. But that's hoping against hope, in my opinion.
Yeah. Have you heard recently anything about like things related to the environment? Because I haven't. It seems like all that got really pushed back, and I haven't heard much about.
It's pushed back, and that's kind of until I hear, I don't have any of that information. Like that information hasn't been released at all. There's been no talk about who the environmental protection agency would probably be under all of that. That's probably next week, to be honest.
I hope we get something good. I want to hear some more good news. Something we could talk good
Something
about.
that we can cheer.
Yeah. Because I don't mind. I know we're not going to get the stuff when it comes to like the corporatist type of things that are going to happen, but at least with the environment, I hope we find somebody that will actually benefit the environment. You know, it's scary. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's easy with Trump. We know he's just going to be a buffoon. With Biden, he's like a slick fox. You know what I mean? We don't know what kind of agenda he's going to have. Well, we kind of do, but we kind of don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
We don't.
know, yeah. But I'm happy though. That was pretty funny though. That was a good one. That lady was
Yeah.
crazy. That was pretty crazy, man. I wasn't expecting that. But
I mean, it is funny that it was right next to Giuliani too. I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out. So I was like, "Oh my god!" I thought this was just some random person, and it's somebody on that legal team. So you pointed out something I needed to see.
oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I meant to find something, but like I've been kind of busy. I wanted to bring something nice and funny too, but I didn't get a chance to. I haven't been feeling 100%. I'm actually feeling better, thank God now. But yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. Giuliani
Yeah.
and his
So
the clown cars, right? They all drive up to the thing, and it's Giuliani and his fellow clowns going out and talking garbage and trying to make a point that's already been proven to be a lie. It's funny, but the thing is that their base eats this stuff up. Yeah, they're lying. They're 30,000. Where's the proof? I don't know, but I know it's there because they're talking about it. All right. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
well, the proof will never find them, so it'll be all right.